And everyone, now I'm in a great mood, right? And I'll tell you for why. I'm going to give you a little bit for this now, and then you can watch the end of the video. But it was Marmalade's birthday this week. You know Marmalade, the bearded dragon. I'll tell you later about his party because it was a joy. Anyway, I'll leave that till the end. I'll give you some actual school content first. So the first bit of content was, so I spoke to Miss Smith about, so catering teacher, about the Navy came into school and did loads of cooking with the pupils. And she actually said, this is on my bucket list. It's one of the things I've wanted to do in life. I'm so pleased to have them in. And she talked about how brilliant the pupils were, how impressed the Navy were. But I thought about that later. I thought the idea that a teacher, and if you would look in the news about teaching, about how much are people enjoying it or not, to talk about it being on a bucket list in life, to do that, and to be so pleased about how great it was for the kids, just shows how passionate she is about this job. What a joy to have her in the school. So there's that one, first of all. The second thing I really enjoyed was I saw the kind of, the guys who do like the swords and what do you call them? Fight Club? No, you wouldn't call it that. But look on Facebook. So they're doing like medieval fighting. And right, for Mrs. Ellis create this club, and she was so excited about doing this club that she does it in her own time, and watching all the pupils having a lovely time doing it. Again, it shows another thing that teachers do on top of what they normally do because they care and they want to make a difference. And then I went into a lesson today. I went to see Miss Thorngate teach, and they were doing Macbeth, and all the kids were acting out bits of Macbeth. So Miss Thorngate would say a line in the play, and then the people would have to say that line and then act it out. And when I was younger, I'd be too shy for that. I'd hate it. But they were loving it. And why was that? Because Miss Thorngate was loving it. And it all kind of came together into a thing I noticed is, like, staff in this school are happy. And they're happy that they love their job. And then that reflects on how great a job they do for the pupils. And that fits into something that we got this week. So we got the Great Place to Work plaque for our school. Mr. Lloyd's been the great pusher of this. So there was a survey that had 125 teachers in the school, 125 staff members in the school, and 94 of them put it in, which is a really high number. And the numbers they came up with, it said, now bear with me because I forgot to put it on my phone while I was doing this. Don't want to redo the video, so don't go away. Great, we're here. Okay, so this is what it said. It said in this school, 94% of employees at Whitmore High School say it's a great place to work, compared to the average employee of a UK-based company is 54%. Now, they said 54% for an average company, but they say schools is normally nearer down in the 20 and 30%, right? It says 100% of people here are treated fairly regardless of their race. 99% said they're proud to tell others they work here, and 98% say management is competent at running the business. So I'll enjoy that. I'm a bit upset about the 2%, but I think that's meant to be a good number. But the point is, staff are happy here, and I think it's making such a big difference to the pupils' lives. If staff are happy, then pupils have a really good time. So that's all I'm really saying this week is everywhere I go in school, I get to see that lovely experience for our pupils. And I really noticed it with the exams this week again. Pupils are really happy, they feel really safe in it because as they walk through the door, they're getting fruit offered to them by members of staff. The next member of staff they speak to is really excited about talking about their exam and helping them get ready for it. That's a nice experience. So for Year 11s, there's lots of exam revision going on over half term. The timetable is coming out today. Take advantage of that, but also try and do your own revision. So anyway, on to more important stuff. Marmalade's birthday. So, what do you get the bearded dragon who's got it all? So we got him a little Jurassic Park thing that you put in the corner. So it looks like he's I don't know what it looks like he's a dinosaur. And then we got him soil instead of paper. So he's got like a whole soil thing. And it was just really exciting. If I don't know if you know much about bearded dragons, but it meant that he kind of digged in and went to sleep. And we really enjoyed that. So thought you should know. Right, have a lovely half term. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. But I think I have heard rumours, only rumours so far, that I'm going to Quasar. So fingers crossed, I love Quasar. Right, have a nice afternoon. Cheers, guys.